Let me get this turned around. Hey, there we are. Hey, I just wanted to see how everyone was doing this fine Saturday. So, yes, some of you may have seen that I was going to be doing a pork belly today. I am just kind of getting, as usual, getting a few things set up. Bear with me. All right. Sounds good. Oh, hey, hello. How are you doing today? Thanks for sending up some stuff there. I see it down in the corner. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts. So, what I'm doing here is trying to do my best to make sure I don't lose this one. You ready for that pork belly? All right, 100. I see them down there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just trying to clean the house and get everything ready. I got some family members that are going to be coming over here in just a minute. So just want to try and get everything set up. So when everything is ready, so I'm waiting on my grill to reach temperature. Just trying to get a couple things set up as well. Cool, cool. Oh, there we are. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything set up the way I need it to. Thank you for that like. Hey, got another person here. Perfect, perfect. All right. So what I'm about to do here is I'm going to do a quick intro for Dubby. So if you will, I'm kind of repping for Dubby. So part of this is going to be a little bit of a paid promotion. So what I am doing is I got something really special in that's going to be a rarity right now. That's going to be hard to find. Okay, so I'm going to try and do my best. With trying to show everybody this kind of limited special thing that I found. It's kind of a little loop de loop, but we're going to see if from the TikTok shop if it came through for me. Okay, so let's go over here to this side of the table. Then we'll come back and start prepping that brisket. Okay, so I am doing that brisket, but let's take a quick look. I wanted you to see this first with me. So this is a little bit about my channel. My channel is about cooking. It's going to be about some knives because you can't chop up your vegetables. You can't chop up everything unless you have your knives, right? So knives, unboxings. Last but not least, um, is the cooking. So cooking, knives, unboxing. So today I'm going to unbox. So let me turn this around. I'm doing this one-handed. Hey everybody! Oh man, I love that. See everyone down here in the bottom. Let me take a quick shout out second. All right, let's see here. If I cut my hair, you'll sub. Sorry, I can't. Thank you guys. I can't cut my hair any more than what I already have. I appreciate the offer there. Hello, Lord William. Think, how you doing, buddy? I just don't want to miss anyone. Rash, hello. How are you doing? Unique Think. Let's see here. Harsh, where am I from? I'm from Arkansas. I'm still trying to figure out the YouTube. Despite my channel's history of age, I didn't even know I had it until I talked with a friend. I think I went over that in one of my other videos. Definitely check some videos and see which one you like the most. What am I cooking? So I will be cooking a brisket. Well, I'm going to cook it like a brisket, but it's going to be pork belly. So I'll show you that real quick, okay? Because I don't want anyone to think that I'm not. I have it right here. I got this one at Sam's. No promotion on them. Just showing you where I got it. It's a 5-pounder. Got my knife ready over here to go through everything. Ooh, look at that. I'm not sure if we can see all the... This is my smoker. We're going to get it to 300. I got it at $2.99, so I'm just kind of doing this unboxing to get everything going. So, Dubby. So yes, I got partnered with Dubby. Kind of got reached out to, and so I was like, hey, why not? Let's just give it a try. So if you want to save some money and give it a try, I do recommend some of their promotional stuff. So, like for me, I got the red and yellow cups from those sampler packs. If you go look into my channel, you can find those there. So what I want to do is we're going to open this up. Yep, there's my Sabrent. I got that thing built. I did reform it. If you ever have to reformat anything, I do recommend doing that with the EX fat, okay? Eclipse, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so boom. Their website said that they didn't have it. I'm excited to show everyone this. So anyone that's still here, I just want to get you in on this one here. So this is a rarity. They don't sell it hardly at all anymore on their actual website. I went through the TikTok shop though, and I found it. I found the rarity that Dubby had. Hey bro, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. I was just kind of going over some Dubby intro for before we get to cooking. I was waiting on my grill to start up and get powered up on the smoker out back. So let's see if I can get this 12-pack unboxed here one-handed. All right, we got that one hand here. Boom. This is the zero sugar canned drinks. I just got these in the mail the other day. You can't find these on their website, but I looked out and found them on the TikTok shop. So I'm only kind of repping for the dub. Okay. So this one is, wow. I mean, this can looks nice. It has a nice sheen to it. It's not that dull finish. Be better. I agree. Let's all try to be better. Mango. Okay. Is this one here? I'm going to pop one of these in the fridge real quick. Andrew, hey man, I appreciate you tuning in. So we're just going to slide this Dubby right into here. You know what? That takes too long. Let's drop it down here into the freezer. Got some lag. Okay. Okay. Little lag is all right. But for anyone tuning in, use that code if you would like to save on some Dubby. Now, unfortunately, this code doesn't work with the cans on TikTok. But, you know, TikTok will always hook you up with some other stuff. All right, guys. So I'm kind of one-handing this today. We're going to unsnap our blade here. Let's take a look. Boom, look at that finish. Beautiful knife, beautiful carbon fiber inlaid into that G10 handle. Has a nice cross. It's a full tang. Has a very nice pinch grip. Now this is Dow Strong Quantum 1 series. It's kind of on its way out. So From one partner to another. That's what's up. I love the community that Dubby's provided for everybody. It's a great product. Um, I was actually going to be a little more in depth with this, but I really want to get this brisket going and cooking. So I have the Dubby Solo Leveling. Okay. So I have both of them. This one to me, there's the flavor, blue raz. Now, if you ask me, a little insight from my taste test, I would have to say that it's more of like a sweet tart almost. Very great flavor. I can take 2 scoops, 24 ounces, right? So 2 scoops to 24 ounces is delicious. But if you want to jazz it up, I've concocted my own concoction on my own. So you're going to get to 16 ounces, 2 scoops with just water. Then the rest of the 4 ounces, add some OJ, some orange juice of your choice. I was going to put some in there. We may come back and do that in a minute. But I'm just going to one hand this. So this knife is very sharp. It does not take much to cut through anything. It's just kind of not taking prisoners there. What I'm doing with my knife is something that you don't want to do, but I'm going to have to do it to get us going here. So little acting in here as well, I guess, because I'm working harder, not smarter today, I guess. How's everyone else's Saturday going? I know if you want to promote your live streams, I'm a big fan and supporter of everybody that I follow. I recommend um, taking a look at everybody's content out there, guys. I mean, dropping a sub and dropping a like and a comment goes a long way across the board, especially if you don't mind tuning in, watching these awesome gamers and streamers out there. There's so many. I mean, just take your time. You see one pop up in your channel, give them a shot. Just give them a shot. Like down here at the bottom, give a shout out to Andrew. I saw him and some of my other guys. They were streaming yesterday on a racing game. I mean, I don't have it now. I want it, so thanks to you guys. There's probably some other people in here. Like I said, if you got your stream going on this afternoon or something, want to shout it out, throw it down there. I'm an open player here. All right, we got this bag out of the way. Let's go throw that away. Now, when you're prepping your stuff, I do recommend my Jedi trash can there. So I'm fixed to. Here you go. There you go, just for you, man. All right, so we are going to be using some sweet rub. I've already got one open. There's nothing that I'm really going to do to this as far as prep. I'm going to do some black pepper, just a little dash of that in there as well. I have my aluminum tray over here. So we have a pork belly, but what I'm going to do, this is 5 pounds. What I am going to do with this is I am going to go ahead and season it. I'm going to leave it wet. A lot of people like to dry it, then add a bonding to it, like maybe mustard or maybe douse it down with some vinegar and let it set overnight. You can do it however you wish, but for my time frame and everything that I'm doing, we're going to open this up and just start right into it. So I like to do it heavy. Now what I am going to do is, I should have started off with scoring it first, but I can come back and do that in just a second. Just wanted to pile it on there with that sweet rub. Okay, so to score with this knife does not take much. Look at that, just one pull there. I just want to go a little deeper, probably about 1 to 2 inches apart. Don't want to go all the way down to the fat. This is my first time doing a brisket. If you ever done one, drop me some tips. I'm open. There's no wrong answers or questions here. I like to give a shout out to all my subscribers that have subscribed thus far. Thank you. It makes it a lot harder without everyone here. I am trying to get my watch hours up so I can go to the next level. So that's why I was looking today. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can do something a little different with my stream. And instead of just cooking at the stove today, I just want to make sure those cuts are nice and clean down into my brisket. Just rocking it so I don't cut too far down into it. Now, for anyone that hasn't ever really thought about a pork belly, um, there's so many ways to do it. You can fry them, you can smoke them for the 2 to 3 hours, get them up to the 200 or so temperature, I do believe. All right, so now we're just going to take that, give it a nice rub, get in the in between here. I may have to add a little bit more. So we just want to rub it all in. Make sure not to leave anything untouched here. Just going to put some down into these cracks. So I'm going to probably be doing this for a 3-hour time. Now I probably won't stream the whole time because I don't think anyone wants just to watch meat smoke. But this rub here, I do recommend it for chicken legs, ribs. You can get it just about anywhere, I think. The best place to get it from, I will say, is to maybe check out like Amazon. We're just going to tuck that meat back down in there so we don't lose it. Might be a little sample piece later on. But for anyone tuning in with this, that belly here, if you slice it up nice and thin, it turns into bacon. You're grilling them. No, so I'm going to smoke them. I'm actually going to smoke this one. I'm going to throw it on the smoker. And this has a little bit tough fat right there. I am definitely going to be smoking this one for 3 hours. Where the sauce at? Well, Mike, I'm going to tell you a little secret. By the time I get done with this, most of the food, after I use this rub and stuff, you don't need it. You don't need a sauce. Yeah, you got to smoke the meat, man. I mean, you can't always grill it. Grilling's nice. I love grilled steak. I love grilling some burgers and stuff. I love smoking the meat. It just gives it that nice, rich, smoky flavor. Depending on if you're using hickory, applewood. Uh, I've just gotten into the lifestyle of smoking meat recently. When I say recently, about middle of last year. And so this is my very first pork belly. So y'all are getting to experience either my greatness or my failure in this chapter of my life. So I do appreciate everyone's helping me out here, watching, and throwing some tips out there. Now, is there a sauce that you like? Mike Hawk, is there a sauce that you like? Because if you got a sauce that you like, throw it out there. I mean, I might even add it to my thing. There's some great pit masters and barbecuers and smokers out there that people have. All right, so now once we've massaged it all in there, look at that beautiful color change. Is just beautiful. Let's look at that. Look at that nice meat here on top. It's nice and marbled nicely. Let's go ahead and go to the flat side, the fatty side. Boom, there we go. Euro African, there you go. We're going to beat that other side. Sweet Baby Ray's. That is a hard one to beat, my friend. That is a hard one to beat. That is always a good staple one. I bet you right now, if I go over into my cupboard, I bet I have it. If not, I've done used it all up. Because here's something cool. I'll throw out a little recipe. My wife does this one really well. You take Sweet Baby Ray's and grape jelly and some meatballs. And when you do that, you mix it all together in a crock pot, and you just let those meatballs kind of cook slow. You can dump them in there frozen. I wish my wife was on here or available, because I would totally ask her the ounces on it. I think it's like 8-ounce grape jelly.
What?
The Sweet Baby Ray's. There she is.
I do 18 ounces of. You can have
The meatballs. Yeah.
18 ounces of Sweet Baby Ray's and 18 ounces of grape jelly.
Okay, so 18 ounces of grape jelly, 18 ounces of Sweet Baby Ray's. You toss it all into your crock pot and go to town. Look at that nice thick coating that I'm putting on here. It's going to be phenomenal. Ooh, honey orange sweet chili glaze. Okay. Now, here's something I'm going to try on part of this once it's done. Once it's done, I have from Jonesboro, I have some great I have a great mother-in-law, father-in-law up there, and I guess we would call him, I guess, grandpa-in-law, because he's my wife's grandpa. He has bees that stay in the beehive that they have there, and they get to collect the honey from it, and it is phenomenal. It's out of Arkansas. All right. So our temps shows to be holding, and that coverage looks good. I don't think I missed much. If I did, I'm going to maybe put a little bit more on that corner. Looking a little naked over here. There we go. All right, guys. So if you'll bear with me, let me set my knife off here to the side. Now, we did not want to score this side because we want to keep it all together. Now, I've seen where some people cut them all the way through, 2-inch strips, put them on a nice little rack, and set them off into. We are going to load this up. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. That moisture that's in the meat is already soaking up that beautiful seasoning and stuff. Get that on my finger and just rub it down in there like that. Boom. All right, so we're going to take this. Pardon me, everybody. We are going to take this, kind of show you through my house here. I did a video on this. This is Eufy. It mops and vacuums. So if you have a lot of hardwood floors like this, my kids' room here, if you have a lot going on, my Star Wars rug, love this thing. You can take the bottom off and toss it into the wash machine. There it is. So I got the Pit Boss Pro. It's got the grill, propane, and then the smoker, extra burner if you want to work on your veggies and stuff. All right. Checking it down here. I know it's kind of probably hard to see, but 300. Got that smoke coming out of there. Let's see here. Just going to one hand this again. Just slide it off into there. I'm going to actually kind of separate it just to open everything up a little bit. Just kind of give it a nice little tug. Like that right there. All right, guys. I'm going to probably come check it back here in about an hour and a half. So let me grab my lid here. I'll have to come back with a rag and clean it all up. All right, guys. But that's everything. Hey, buddy. You want to wave hi?
Hi to what?
Just say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
He's shy. All right, guys. My other one, I think, is sleeping. Let me get this other glove off. So the whole point of wearing these gloves, I double them up. So then you can always pull them off and move on to whatever you're wanting to work on or cook up next. So there I am. Hey. So what I'm going to move on to next is my beautiful pantry. Let's see here. We did some cleaning today, so not everything is where it was. So what I'm going to do now is, who likes macaroni and cheese? This is going to be a homemade mac and cheese, not from a box. If I can help it, I don't like using just the regular old Kraft unless it's an emergency. So let's see here. Is this the one? All right, guys. So that honey that I'm going to put onto that, look how nice and rich. It's already got some crystals in there. You can take a spoon sometimes and scrape some of those off. They're nice and crunchy, but look at that honey. You can almost see all the way through it. And it's nice and rich, straight from the honey. Say meow. Meow meow. Does that work? All right, guys. So let me check one other place out here. So pardon me, but like I said, we've been cleaning, getting rid of stuff. So here's my garage. Not the best look of everything. Uh-oh. Am I losing it? Hello? I thumbed up. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess something is going on with my stream. The timer's still going, but it's not showing me everything. So I will at least keep talking with you and give you an idea of what I'm going through here. So I'm going through and I've got my Velveeta. I know it's not super real cheese or anything, but it does make a delicious thing of macaroni and cheese. Then up next, you can use anything from elbows to penne noodles. Okay. So you can use Images Pros. I don't know if I'll have to restart the stream then. Can you hear me? Can I get a yes or no on that one? Let's see here. Because I can't get my screen to turn around. Does anyone have a suggestion there? Cool. I'm glad that. Thank you. Thank you for the yes. All right. My next question for someone like Andrew. Voice is coming over, no video. Okay. Let me see if I can do something here. Oh boy. I guess I may have to, restart the stream. Hmm. I don't know. I've been having some problems here with YouTube and streaming. Um, y'all are lucky enough that you actually got to see part of this because I did a whole drive to work thing and it's on my live thing and I'm tagged YouTube in it, but it's not letting me go through everything. Um, let me see. I know these lovely cabinet doors are not fun to look at. It's showing me some different things that I can tap on, which I'm able to do, but it's not allowing me to get everything fixed up. Well, guys, this is just going to be a 30-minute short here. I do appreciate it. I am going to bring you back for some macaroni and cheese. So if you want, just come on back to this, subscribe and come on back if you will. I'd love to have everyone here. Um, Miso, thank you for all the interaction there. Before you go, could y'all tap some hearts there on the screen? And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next live because unfortunately, I guess YouTube, the stream, whatever they got going on their end, is not where it needs to be today. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for your time. God bless everyone. Hopefully, to see you in the next live. Thank you. See you there.